Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at 10 celebrities that were born rich. Before we start, I want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Let's get right into it. At number 10, Bella and Gigi Hadid. The Hadid sisters come from one of the wealthiest families in the world. Their father, Mohammed Hadid, is a former Olympian and billionaire real estate developer. You might have seen their mother, Yolanda, on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills in past seasons. At number 9, Brooke Shields. Shields' father was an executive at Revlon Cosmetics. The family has ancestral links with multiple Italian noble families. Can you say they're royalty? At number 8, Jake Gyllenhaal. The heartthrob actor fits right in with the family line of business. His father, Stephen Gyllenhaal, is a film director and his mother is an Oscar-nominated screenwriter. At number 7, Nicole Richie. Richie was adopted by the famous Lionel Richie, who, if you don't know, is a singer, songwriter, actor and record producer. His career launched him as one of the most successful balladeers in the 1980s. At number 6, Paris Hilton. This one is a no-brainer. Hilton's great-grandfather founded Hilton Hotels. Thanks to him, Hilton has an estimated net worth of $100 million. At number 5, Miley Cyrus. Miley's father, Billy Ray Cyrus, has released 16 studio albums and 53 singles. He's most known for his single Achy Breaky Heart, which became the first single to achieve triple platinum status in Australia. At number 4, Taylor Swift. While you may have heard the rumours about Taylor Swift's tough time going through school, you probably didn't know that she grew up very wealthy. Swift's father worked as a financial advisor at Merrill Lynch, and her mother worked as a mutual fund marketing executive. Taylor Allison Swift was born on December 13, 1989 in West Reading, Pennsylvania. Her father, Scott Kingsley Swift, is a former stockbroker for Merrill Lynch, and her mother, Andrea Gardner Swift, is a former homemaker who previously worked as a mutual fund marketing executive. Swift has Scottish heritage and was named after singer-songwriter James Taylor. Her younger brother, Austin Kingsley Swift, is an actor. Swift's great-great-grandfather on her father's side was an Italian immigrant entrepreneur and community leader who opened a slew of businesses in Philadelphia in the 1800s. Swift spent her early years on a Christmas tree farm that her father produced from one of his clients. Swift identifies as Christian. She attended preschool and kindergarten at the Alvernia Montessori School, run by the Bernardine Francian sisters, before transferring to the Windcroft School. The family moved to a rented house in the suburban town of Wyomissing, Pennsylvania, where she attended Wyomissing Area Junior-Senior High School. At number 3, Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga was brought up on the Upper West Side of Manhattan. Her father made it big by starting and owning a company that installs Wi-Fi in hotels. Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanotta was born on March 28, 1986 at Lenox Hill Hospital in Manhattan, New York City, to an upper-middle-class Catholic family. Both of her parents have Italian ancestry and she also has more distant French-Canadian roots. Her parents are Cynthia Louise, a philanthropist and business executive, and internet entrepreneur Joseph Germanotta, and she has a younger sister named Natalie. Brought up on the Upper West Side of Manhattan, Gaga said in an interview that her parents came from lower-class families and worked hard for everything. From age 11 she attended the Convent of the Sacred Heart, a private all-girls Roman Catholic school. Gaga described her high school self as very dedicated, very studious and very disciplined, but also a bit insecure. She considered herself a misfit and was mocked for being either too provocative or too eccentric. At number 2, Adam Levine. The Maroon 5 rock star grew up in Los Angeles while attending Brentwood, a prestigious private school. He was able to live a lavish lifestyle thanks to his father, Fred Levine, who is the founder of retail chain M. Frederick. Adam Noah Levine was born in Los Angeles to Frederick Levine, the founder of retail chain M. Frederick, and Patsy Levine, an admissions counselor. They divorced when he was 7 and Levine underwent therapy. Growing up, he spent weekdays with his mother and weekends with his father. He has a brother Michael, 2 half-siblings Sam and Lisa Levine, and stepsister Julia Bartoff Milne. Levine's father and maternal grandfather were Jewish, while his maternal grandmother was a Protestant. Levine considers himself Jewish. However, according to the Jewish Chronicle, he is spiritual but not religious. He chose not to have a bar mitzvah as a child because of the custom of receiving bar mitzvah gifts, explaining, "I felt as though a lot of kids were trying to cash in. I just don't think it's the most respectful way to deal with God and beliefs and years of cultural heritage." Levine is a nephew of journalist and author Timothy Noah and television producer and writer Peter Noah. And at number 1, Ariana Grande. Grande didn't grow up counting pennies. Her father, Edward Butera, is the CEO of a graphic design company, IBI Designs Edward Butera, which caters to its A-list celebrity clients. Ariana Grande Butera was born on June 6, 1993, in Boca Raton, Florida. She is the daughter of Joan Grande, the Brooklyn-born CEO of Hose Mechanical Communications, a manufacturer of communications and safety equipment, and Edward Butera, a graphic design firm owner in Boca Raton. Grande is of Italian descent and has described herself as being an Italian-American with Sicilian and Abruzzese roots. She has an older half-brother, Frankie Grande, who is an entertainer and producer, and she has a close relationship with her maternal grandmother, Marjorie Grande. Grande's family had moved from New York to Florida before her birth, and her parents separated when she was approximately 9 or 10 years old. And that's all for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss another amazing video from us.